That's the musical that people should go see, not fucking Sound of Music. Or is Sound of Music a musical? Sound of Music is a musical. Or
Cats.
Well, Cats is. I think Andy's good. Andy Weber.
I don't know who that is.
Andrew Lloyd Webber. He's the
Andrew
writer
Lloyd.
of
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Cats
yeah.
and Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
I never heard him.
Biblical.
Andy.
Also.
Andy. And what do you call him? Andy Weber.
Well, because I was being
Like you know him. You
like I know him.
You fronting like you know him,
Yeah.
but you don't.
Yeah, no, I don't. No.
Me and him are on first name basis. He's not on a first name for me because he doesn't know my name, but
Right.
I am with him.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
Probably.
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Oh, probably not. Probably not then.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Cry for me, Argentina.
Sorry, Cam, you did not get the part.
Fuck. I'll try again next year. You don't have to come back. I'm going to.
If Andy is alive, he's spinning. He's spinning in circles right now. If he's dead, he's spinning in his grave because of that beautiful rendition.
He was born. He was born. That's it.
Oh, he didn't die? Then right now he's just like, what the heck? Why am I spinning right now? Whoa!
He was also the that Jesus one.
Jesus one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jesus Christ, superstar. Who in the world do you think you are? Jesus Christ, superstar.
Man, that guy's. I don't know the rest.
Who in the world do you think you are? Pete.
That's not my jam.
What are some other ones? Some other ones here. Disappearance. Whoa.
Ooh.
That's under personal life. Just personal life. Disappearance. It's all that happened to him.
Oh no! Did they kidnap Andy? You should know you're his best friend.
Just gone.
He just got kidnapped. Yeah.
Oh, it's one sentence. We can actually read this. As of July 1st. Whoa. What?
July 1st. What? What? What do you discover? Speak. Use words. Does it say July 1st, 2019?
Yeah.
Yo, dude, have you ever heard of this? Some people put stuff on Wikipedia before it happens, and then it happens. Yo, did we just uncover something? What does it say? Yo, Andy, if you hear this, they're coming for you. They're coming, because right now it's June 30th. So July 1st is tomorrow.
Yeah. So, as of July 1st, 2019, Lloyd Webber is missing, presumed dead. He first disappeared on June 25th, 2019, following a series of enigmatic tweets. Authorities are yet to find his body.
Dude, I
enigmatic means difficult to interpret or understand. Mysterious.
I think we're cracking the code, but we're cracking the code.
We keep doing this kind of thing.
That's trippy,
just
man.
Dropping shit
and then it's like, what? I can't remember what case it is. You'd have to look it up, but like somebody was dead, and then the murderer, I think I can't remember exactly the story. Posted like the death part on Wikipedia before it was even public news. So they're like, how the hell did you know about that? Whoever posted, I guess they're able to track it back. Yeah, I don't quote me on that because I heard the story a long time ago and I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah. And then people were reading it and it's like, wait, that's not even happened yet. So that could be one of those. Somebody just kidnapped. Yo, Andy.
No, he kidnapped on the 25th, but now he's saying, hey, he ain't around. I got it. Tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow.
Right now he's still missing, but tomorrow we just got an inside look. Future tripping.
What the hell? It's so weird.
Yo, that just shook me, man.
Jeez. Well, I was reading. I'm like, I was doing math in my head. I'm like, no, it is June. It is no. Yep.
That's bizarre. Yo, if tomorrow reports everywhere, he's dead. We'd be like, yo, we are so late breaking news. We break it before the news even happens, yo.
Except this is gonna come out like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. But right now, I swear to you, it is July. Like here.
It is not July.
Sorry, it is. Oh, man, I almost busted my. Yeah, no, it is June 30th. You can
2019.
I'm gonna take your
camera.
And I'm gonna.
Show your date.
Yeah.
The date. That's weird. Whoa, man. We're on like a level. We're on a plane. A plane.
See that?
You know, like the planes. Like the.
It was kind of crappy, but I showed it to you, so it's timestamped. So all the people that are listening to our podcast right now, I just had to film my computer's time. I guess that's changeable, but why would I do that? But anyways, yo, what happens if they think we're the murderers?
I know, right?
What? Did we just get ourselves into a situation here, a sticky situation? Woo. Hey man, any publicity is good publicity. We're just
Well, I don't
jealous.
know. We're just gonna be in jail from the.
Hey man, at least we got 15 episodes out. Maybe Big Brother's listening right now. And if you are,
we're on like a different plane, like a
different timeline.
Yeah.
Different timeline. Yeah. Whoa.
Freaky.
But
That freaked me out.
Our minds are on a different, and are like, but like.
And there was a crow.
There was two.
There's two.
There's two. They're chatting.
It was my pals.
And a raccoon. 2 crows and a raccoon.
I'm freaked out now.
Yeah. What the hell, man? It's not even close to even midnight. Like.
Because that's when weird things happen?
No, I mean that's when July 1st happens.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But
random, yeah. I wanted to sing all the songs, and now I don't want to sing any.
Tomorrow, if that happens tomorrow, oh my god.
Well,
we gotta post that shit. And people make YouTube videos of this. Like, this is for real. This is not an act. This is not fake news. Anyways, you guys are probably bored of us and our minds blowing, but I swear this is some trippy shit. That is some.
Yeah. I don't know. Whoa.
Yo, can you show the article? Can you show the article? Here, we're gonna just. So for you guys listening, we're just Cam is camming over to the screen of the Wikipedia that says July 1st, 2019. Lloyd Webber is missing, presumed dead. His first disappearance. That's freaky.
So
that is freaky, man.
There we go.
How old is he? How old is Andrew Lloyd Webber?
71. Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Ooh, he looks like a very unique individual.
Well, he definitely is. I wonder what the texts were or the tweets were that were ambiguous and strange. Wow, I don't even know what to say now. I'm lost. I got all flustered.
So, this is an update of the Andrew Lloyd Webber fiasco that we had on the last 2.
Well, no, it'll be this episode because we're. Ooh.
Oh yeah, we're putting this in this. Yeah, so this is an update after the fact from when we recorded the podcast, but it's in the same podcast.
Well, yeah, basically, I'm going to put this right after the conversation.
Oh, nice. Okay,
like right in the middle. It's going to be like.
Update from the future. Update from the future. Yeah.
Update from the future. Yeah. I like that.
That's crazy.
Update from the future.
Yeah. Hi, Dylan and Cam in the past. This is us from the future. We're updating.
I'm tripping my head out.
Far out. So, we just have a little story and a little news about the whole Andrew Lloyd Webber thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're listening to this, then you just listen to that.
Right. You just listened to our wow, oh my gosh, he's dead. Wait, it's not the day, it's the next day. But then in the UK it was the day, so we were like,
we figured that out, right?
Yeah.
In the podcast, not afterwards.
Right.
Okay. So I mean, it's still kind of weird how it all played out for sure, and
definitely.
And like it was like just the first. Somebody was on it like, or maybe it was him. Okay. Anyways,
that's not even worth worrying about yet because that's not even the weirdest fucking thing.
So, am I gonna tell the truck story afterwards? Is that what I'm updating, or are we gonna just? So basically,
no.
It's
Let's
gone.
start with that. The next day you were like, it's gone.
Yeah. So I woke up in the morning and I was going up to the lake, and then I texted. I was like, I wanted to check and see if I have it on tape. The article in the Wikipedia page was still there, or anything on the interweb at all about his disappearance would pop up. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Not a dang thing, which is weird.
Well, and what we showed, like we videoed it, and there was under personal life in Wikipedia, there was like that was the only sentence. Was it?
Yeah.
And now there's a huge ass bunch of shit.
And I've talked to a couple friends about this crazy story because it blew my mind. And the thing that they say, well, it's Wikipedia, anybody can do it. But I mean, I think there's got to be some filter check thing. I don't think anybody can just like go Jackie Chan's page. Oh, Jackie Chan is now a woman, haha. Like, and then just be like, unless, can they? I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe they can't. I don't know. Anyways, it was still pretty freaking weird.
But still, like I Google
and it said May 25th too, so it was like a bit of a thing. It wasn't just like a random event of July 1st gone. It was like June 25th. It was June 25th. He went missing. update July 1st. He is missing, presumed dead.
Hmm.
And then now there's nothing there. So it wasn't just like somebody. It was just weird what it was.
Well, and the crazy thing, like I can't even find it. Like nothing about that at all. Like you Google missing or you Google death. Like there's no like, oh, someone was trying to be funny, or there was no. He was missing
Hoax.
on the 25th. There was no hoax.
That's a good point.
It just didn't exist.
Because that actually does happen, like on Twitter and stuff like that. It's like, oh, Betty White died or something like that.
Just to cause like some press.
And then she'll have to go, by the way, guys, I didn't die. I'm still alive. Ha ha ha. And they say something. Nothing. There's not a damn thing.
There's nothing.
It was there and gone, like that. And we just so happened to be surfing the interweb at the right time.
It's gonna so seem like that we
staged it, but we didn't. I swear to you, Big Brother, if you're or the cucaracha or whatever the fuck.
Or it was our other timeline, and we're fucking with ourselves. Oh. Like we're creating content for ourselves in this timeline. For
thanks, different timeline, Dylan and Cam. That's dope. So now I just talked to past Dylan and Cam and different timeline Dylan and Cam. That's crazy.
Oh, that'll fuck with your head.
But so the whole situation just it is weird. I guess people can update Wikipedia and stuff like that, but just how it happened was just still weird. And like me and Cam, we're not gonna pretend we're some like coffee drinker. Have you talked about Andrew Lloyd Webber? We don't just talk about playwrights all the time because we're so fancy. We don't talk about that shit at all. Actually, that was actually probably the first time we ever talked about it, and just so happened
you didn't know who he was.
Well, I knew who he was.
Oh,
I said it wrong. I knew that he wrote all those plays and stuff like that, but that's it. That's all I knew about him. Yeah. Like I knew that he wrote, because like Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat or whatever, they did that production at my school.
Oh, okay.
And I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's completely random that it just came up as just like a passing comment, and then we started talking, and then it's like, oh my god, he's dead. What the hell? Wait, that's tomorrow. Wait, what the? And then gone.
And then it was a trippy process nonetheless.
Like it's almost like there's little trippy things that were like, oh, that's weird, but then they just kept cascading.
Yeah.
And it kept cascading as the story you have to tell.
So this is the part that people are going to be like, I think you're full of it. But this happened. This happened. So the day after we filmed that podcast, we filmed that on the last day of June.
Yeah.
Correct. June 31st. So
it was a Sunday.
It was a Sunday. So the Monday, July 1st, that's the next day. Canada Day here in Canada. It was my friend's birthday. We were going up to the lake. As I was saying, I was telling them about, like, the two people that I was going up with. I was telling them about the weird shit that happened yesterday, and it was just like, oh yeah, that's pretty trippy, dude.
Oh, I guess that was weird. I had a notification come on my phone, so
and now you're just like touching the camera.
Yeah, I just like clicked it off. And,
phone and camera, it's an amazing thing.
Like,
but okay, so control yourself, Cam.
Okay. Sorry.
So we're driving up. I tell them the story about, so we were shooting a podcast, randomly talk about Andrew Lloyd Webber. Then we decide to search him up on the internet, and then we see this weird disappearance thing. And then now, this is the other reason why I brought it up to tell them, is because that's when I was also looking at the phone to see anything about the disappearance.
Oh, so
and then I texted you.
You found out about that it wasn't on there anymore while you were telling the story to your friends.
I looked at that, and that's what also made me want to tell them.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
I was in the back seat, they're in the front, and I was just looking to see if anything about Andrew Lloyd Webber's disappearance was still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
No. And then I was like, oh, hey guys, I got a crazy story to tell you what happened to us during our podcast. Yeah. And I told them, and then they were like, so my brother was like mind blown about the whole thing. Because it was still, like I said, regardless, it's a trippy story. Some people are less mind blown than others. I get my mind blown pretty easily. But regardless, you can't take away that it was a trippy story. So then, and side note, my brother does not know who Andrew Lloyd Webber is. I said that to him, and he's like, huh? Like it's like, I don't even think he's heard that name before. Maybe he has, but the other girl that we were with, she is aware of who he is. So she knew what I was talking about. He didn't, so I had to explain who Andrew Lloyd Webber was to him. Once we were all caught up, I told him the story. His mind got blown. He passed me, so he passes me his phone, aux cable in, so I'm like I have to lean forward to the front seat because the aux cable is only so long. I go through
auxiliary cable.
Yeah, for you, coming from you, Jit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the last in our just okay, we'll tell you.
So, one thing at a time. So then I'm going through his playlist. 'Cause basically, the reason why he handed me the phone, he was DJ, but he was just like, yo, that was a crazy story. That's literally what he said. Here, you can pick a song. Going through 20 different playlists. He uses Spotify, I believe, and Spotify has 4 random album covers of artists that are on the playlist. Because obviously they can't fit all of them, but there's 4. So I saw Tokyo Police Club. I'm like, yeah, let's Jones this playlist. Let's do it. Click on the first song of the playlist. Andrew Lloyd Webber, Donny Osmond, Joseph and the Technical. I don't remember what song it was. I think I texted you. Did I text you what song it was?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Anyways, a song from
Any Dream Will Do.
Any Dream Will Do. Yeah,
That's what it was.
Creepy ass song too. Now I'm never gonna hear it in a nice way because it fucking right after I finished telling this, and we're out in the sticks. Like we are driving up to Shawnigan, which is a lake in BC. Shawnigan Lake.
On
In Victoria. That's a very broad place.
On Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island, Victoria Island.
You said that last time.
And so we were driving up. So we're in like an isolated area where data doesn't happen. But regardless, he doesn't know who it is, and he wouldn't put it on there. And yes, we've been over all the facts of that he was trying to screw with me, or I was trying to screw with him, or the girl was trying to screw with him. It was like such an instantaneous process.
There wasn't time for someone to figure out some elaborate way to guide you mentally into choosing that playlist.
That exact playlist. I had to scroll through different playlists to get to that one. First off, it's not like I just went to music. Oh, Andrew Lloyd Webber, haha, you're hilarious. And it was like, gotcha. It was like I scrolled through a bunch of playlists, and I'm like, yo, why is this on your phone? And Tyler was like genuinely shocked, and like we swore. Like me and my brother have this thing. Like we swore that, and we're not lying. Like he wouldn't lie to me, I wouldn't lie to him. Like we'll mind fuck each other, but we have a limit. And we'll stop.
There's a limit, and there's this thing that you say, and it's like, this is it.
Yeah. So I'm not
tell
gonna
me the
say
truth
it just
now. Tell me the truth now.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing.
You have to. You can't keep going.
From that moment, you know that was truth.
That he's telling the truth. So he did not put Any Dream Will Do on that playlist or on that phone. I didn't do it, and for the longest time he kept thinking it was me. I'm like, dude, I didn't do it. Like that'd be like telling a crazy story and then ending it with like a lame joke. Like that would be such a
it'd be a pretty funny joke.
I think it would be lame. I think it would be so lame. It's like, whoa, you got Andrew Lloyd Webber on your phone now. That's trippy. What, dude? Like, no, I think I would just be like, oh, like a ha, and that's it. But so anyways, so there's this song, and that's all you get, just a knee slap. Yeah, and then womp womp. But so there's this random song. So I mean, I just kerfuffled a lot of news to put through your wave head brain, but this story is this weird shit happened on June 31st. I tell my friends about it as we're driving, and then randomly on a playlist, Andrew Lloyd Webber's on his phone, and my brother swore that he did not put it on there. He doesn't even know who this gentleman is.
Right.
To sum it all up, the girl we were with, like, my brother is like, oh, was it you trying to mess with me? Mm-hmm. She swore too, and the other thing too is there's no way she could have got his phone, because literally from the time I told the story, we went into Timmy's. He had his phone on him, and then we went into the car and he had it the whole time. There's no way she could have, like, unless he was like the biggest idiot in the world, but there's no way she could have snuck it out of his pocket.
But that's some fast thinking and some precise. That's some like Jason Bourne type
that's
shit.
That's some mental shit. If she was able to score the phone that quick and then do it and then put it back and then somehow guide me to that certain playlist. That's the main thing that makes this all believable, is that it wasn't just at the top of any list. I had to scroll through a bunch of playlists to get to this certain playlist that had it on it.
And like we were saying, like magicians do that all the time. They they tell a story, they talk a bunch of stuff, and they kind of guide your brain to certain things. They say certain words that make you think certain things, so you'll make certain decisions. But they plan and plan and plan.
It's not just
to figure out the exact words that will make you make those specific decisions. Like, that's the kind of thing that could have worked for that.
Yeah.
But not in the matter of like 5-10 minutes, where someone is, if so, she's genius and should be doing magic.
Yeah, she should be doing some very high level magic and shit. Like,
but I don't think it's possible.
I don't think she did. She swore, and then it got to the point where like it was so trippy to us that like Tyler was just like so mind blown about it that it was just like, hey, no, like we all swear, like if you did this, cool, that's really amazing. Joke's over. Tell me now. But we all came to a thing where we're just like, no, none of us is lying. So the only thing we could have then thought of is that Spotify was listening to our conversation and downloaded an Andrew Lloyd Webber song onto his phone. That's the only thing that makes any sense.
And that they care enough to fuck with you about that.
But me and Tyler talk about music all the time. His phone would be mangled with random shit if that was the case.
So I just picture these two like really bored guys at Spotify.
Yeah.
Just being like,
yo, let's fuck with these guys.
Yeah, let's fuck with them. That would be funny. And they've forgotten about it now.
Yeah, that is and then we're still talking about it like a week, 2 weeks after. Like, why? Yeah.
Watch them come across this podcast and you hear them be like, oh shit, sorry guys.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, we just fucked with you super hard. Yeah.
Or now someone will just say they did. Fuck you.
If you say that you did, we don't believe you. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, that's true too. But
so here's the other thing about that is that when I was editing it, I realized that we were saying like, holy shit, like what? Look at the headlines tomorrow. You were saying like the headlines tomorrow. And we're like, yeah. And I was like, watch them not come up for 2 weeks, the headlines.
Yeah.
2 weeks is tomorrow.
Yeah.
From today. Like, we're recording this on a Saturday. It is July 13th.
Tomorrow would be Sunday.
Tomorrow is Sunday is 2 weeks from when we recorded this episode that we talked about Andrew Lloyd Webber. So that's why I'm putting this out today, because I'm too freaked out to put it out after.
Well,
I just want to get it out just so that if anything fucking happens tomorrow,
we're gonna be like,
or Monday, we can't put this out then. So it has to go out before.
Yeah, it has to go out before. Or it also just looks like I know you can't tell us from a hole in the wall, but we are not lying about any of this stuff. There'd be yet again, that'd be such a lame thing to just lie about. Oh, hey, weird shit kind of happened. A song happened on my phone, and a news article's not there. Got you guys. Like right now we have a non-existent listener. Why would we fuck with them? Like we're not just making this up. We are genuine. We are genuine. So anyways, so the whole
Daniel, it's all a joke.
Yeah, Dan's
friend.
like, our friend, basically our only listener. He's like, got me.
No, it's not a joke.
It's not a joke. It's for reals.
And it's pretty trippy. It's kind of interesting. And I mean, I don't think like. I think all this stuff is interesting. I think that people are connected somehow, and there's planes and all that kind of shit. But I'm not like, we're psychic. I mean, cool.
Yeah, it would be cool.
But if we are, I don't know what I am or how to control it. But
stressful.
It's stressful. Yeah, it can be stressful. But either way, like there's some weird shit.
Yeah.
And I can't deny the weird shit. I'm not just gonna gloss it over as being like coincidence happened.
Yeah. I hate that. It's like everything has a reason. There's a reason for this. It's like, well, tell me what the reason to this is.
And coincidences do happen, but also some coincidences are just kind of fucking weird.
It is, and at the same time,
weird.
Well, I mean, 1 million transactions of life happen at a time throughout the world.
That's an interesting saying. 1 million transactions of life happen every time around the world.
And there's bound to be two that coincide. Coincidence, and out of 1 million transactions, one's gonna be a coincidence. There's a chance, but if there's an answer for that coincidence, then you're just like, that was cool, but that was that, and that's happened to me in 26 years of living. I've never had a coincidence go unanswered. It's like, that was a weird coincidence, but this is why it happened. Right now, it's like, why was that song on Tyler's phone? Why did we see that article? Why did we start talking about it, and then we look it up, and then all of a sudden that's there, and then the next day it's gone? Why?
There's a lot of whys.
There's a lot of whys and not a lot of A's.
The only thing that would be feasible is that we are part of some massive conspiracy of some sort, of something, but we don't know we are.
And we're getting played.
Yeah, so like it's this big like Jason Bourne movie.
Like The Fiddle.
And we're like that 2-minute clip that comes in every half hour, and it's like the two guys doing the podcast, and they like give some important information, but they don't know that it's part of the government taking.
I know what you're saying. We were just patsies in a bigger conspiracy.
The alien bears.
The alien fucking bears. The alien cats sending up the noise.
Yeah.
We're just patsies in a big government conspiracy, and we're the ones that get our mind blown and confused, and they're just like, huh.
Yeah.
That's it.
And at the end, we're gonna be pulled into this like little like we have to go through all those doors, you know, like there's the glass doors,
Yeah.
and then there's the concrete doors, but they both slide.
And then eye reader.
sound.
Beep, boop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the eye reader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're
And
gonna
then
go.
then there's a pin prick for the blood.
Yep.
You gotta get that and your DNA and stuff. But we're gonna go in there and they're gonna be like, okay,
This is what happened, guys.
you guys have been part of this for a long time. We feel like we need to tell you because we need something more from you, and you need to know what's going on. I can't wait for that day because it's all gonna make sense. But you know what's gonna piss me off?
Then it's all gonna make sense.
No,
Life.
no.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be like, well, why the fuck didn't you fund us?
I ate peanut butter on bread for a week, you assholes.
Pretend you're a network that wants us. Pretend that you're a manager that's like, I got money. I want to bank you guys.
Yeah.
Like, just give us something so that we can be happy.
You see? Have you ever seen that movie? Have you seen that
Give
movie?
me a girl. Give me
give me a damn girlfriend. Yeah.
Give me a fake love. Well, no, I've had that, but give me.
Now you're just thinking
now
deeper, man.
I'm just fucking with myself.
Yeah, you are.
I'm like, I'll be okay with it for 5 years.
Have you seen that movie Truman Show?
Yeah.
That's what I always think that's gonna happen.
That's kind of what I'm
Yeah,
talking about
Truman
with
Show.
the fake girl.
With the fake life, and then he just goes into like the moon or something. It's like a hole in the wall, and just
Yeah.
like his whole thing was just like a video. Yeah. But
Are you an actor in my life? Is that what you're saying?
maybe I'm being paid.
Wouldn't that be weird if there was 2 of us that didn't know and everyone else were actors?
Fuck. Maybe they paid you to say that, or maybe they paid me to say this.
Maybe they paid me, but then they brainwashed, took the memory out, and I don't know. And they can.
Okay, but all
We
this
better stop.
nonsense aside, there was very sensical coincidence that don't have answers.
Sensical coincidence.
I don't know, but they didn't have like so it was
Shit
very
happened.
trippy. Shit happened. We don't have the answer why that song is on that phone.
Why any of it happened?
And
all of it.
If my brother comes, like we didn't. If my and I talked to my brother since then,
I've even
and
talked
he's
to
still Cam's even talked to him and said no. We talked to Steph. They say no. So that would put a big damper on that. But that is not the case. And it is trippy worthy to say and add to the previous story that is still trippy. I don't care what people say. It's Wikipedia.
all of it's trippy.
Bleh. It's like yeah, but
why did we talk about it?
why did we start randomly talking about it and see that? Because it must have
Why?
been up and then gone.
Why did I even go down to personal life? I didn't read anything else.
Yeah.
In there.
It just went directly
Went
to that.
personal life.
So there is still, even if all this other stuff that we're talking about, there's some weird answer. Somebody goes, haha, I did that, I did this, I did. There is still some significant trippiness to this.
Tripness.
Yes.
Trip it. Trip
And
it.
I just want to say that my mind, sound effect, was blown. But no sound effects, because that just adds commercial bullshit to the story. It was a really trippy thing.
Okay. Boom.
So
There you go.
that was your update. That was the trippy story. I hope you liked it. Subscribe. This is YouTube. This is podcast.
It's not
Subscribe.
the end of the episode. So that's the end of the update. Now back to regular programming on episode 16 of BSP. Hope you enjoy the rest of this program.
I was trying to do our theme song.
I don't think it sounds like that.